Hi everybody, Alex Deployer from Expert Forex, and in this video I'm going to tell you a little bit about our plans for the next few months and also some major changes that we're making to the Grid Trend Multiplier. Now this year we're making some major investments in optimization and EA and robot creation, and we have a few robots coming out over the next few months. The one is the automated ADX trader. The ADX is a trading system all on its own, and we've automated it and we are getting the most amazing results from that. The other one is a momentum trader that uses automated lot sizing to maximize income. Again, fantastic results coming out on that one, and it's on the shelf at the moment waiting for launch time. Then the Grid Trend Multiplier. The Grid Trend Multiplier has been around for 6 years. It has won numerous competitions. I'm going to show you the results that we are getting on our live accounts pretty soon. You'll see it is the best EA that we have in terms of being robust and generating income on a regular basis. But in spite of it being 6 years old, we are still finding areas where we can automate a lot of the decision making that in the past has been on a manual basis. Now here's the recent update of our live account results that we have been trading our set and forget and plug and play versions on. And here you can see the GTM is the most profitable and robust EA that we have. The make money also produces some good results, but as you can see by the numbers, it is far outnumbered by the GTM results. And we can go all the way down, right down to here, and here's some more make money. So between the make money and the GTM, the ones are trending EA and the other ones are sideways EA, you can build a most fantastic portfolio. But just to show you the actual results, absolutely fantastic for the GTM. Now in spite of these results, we try to make it easier for beginner and busy traders to trade it, and we are trying to automate as much as we can, and I'll show you what we're going to be automating. Now if you're not already the proud owner of this fantastic Grid Trend Multiplier, here is the link that you can go to. The link will be in the description and in the commentary of the video. So here's the first change. What we're doing is we're automating the gap size calculation. Now one of the critical elements of grid trading is to get the grid size right. And a lot of traders just use a blanket approach and they just use one grid size for all the currencies, in spite of the currencies having different volatilities. So what we've now built into the plug and play version, so the plug and play version has been simplified. We've now built a list of currencies, and we have now base the gap size on the volatility of that currencies, which is 100% correct. That's exactly what you should be doing. And there we are. So the euro franc is the base for the gap size of 20, and then everything else is proportioned to the volatility of the euro franc. So if the euro franc has an average range that it trades in of 46 pips, clearly if you have a currency that has 78 pips, you have to adjust the gap size, and that's exactly what this does for us. It adjusts the gap size proportionally. And then the further automation is that if you are happy with that, you just click launch EA and it will launch the EA onto a chart for you automatically. You don't have to do anything else. You can go down this list and say, oh, I want to trade the US yen. You just launch EA and it will open up the trading for you. Nice and so we're automating the gap size, and we're automating the implementation of the EA. The other thing about grid trading is that you can end up having lots and lots of open trades. Now that's not necessarily bad, but what it does, it builds up your exposure to overnight costs. In other words, the broker will charge you a certain amount for having those deals open, and it also makes the grid become unmanageable. So we have built in an automated pruning process, which works something like this. So let's say the price is over there where my cursor is, and it has a number of buys above and a number of sells below. Now, if you actually close those buys and sells, you are not changing the profitability or the equity value of this grid. So what we're saying is that when this kind of situation arises and you've got a balanced buy and sell level that is reached, the EA will automatically start closing some of these transactions so that you're not exposed to the margin requirements for those transactions as well as the overnight costs. And the grid will then stay more manageable. And this is totally automated. It will just do it by itself. Now, I'd very much like some feedback from current owners on what their thoughts are about these changes that we will be doing. It will automate more of the plug-and-play version of the EA and make it much easier to use for beginners as well as busy traders. These changes will be rolled out in the next 2 weeks as we do a lot of quality control, and there will be some training that needs to be added to these changes. Also, watch out for the tradable ADX indicator and also the tradable momentum indicator, which we will be publishing pretty soon. I will start producing some background to these EAs, and that will give you a good feel of how they work and how they produce these fantastic results. So from me, Alex Deploy, cheerio.